Morning, guys. We're heading to a accident for county this morning. Not really too sure on any details other than we're picking up a Toyota Camry, I believe they said. We're heading that way. We'll see what we got when we get there. Thanks for watching, guys. Right, like we're pulling up here. Right here on top of what we call the Dow Bridge coming into Freeport, which means we're gonna have to go and make the turnaround. It's like Myers is on scene on top of the bridge there. It's like the one we're getting's probably got really heavy rear end damage. Probably down here at the bottom of the bridge. That's John Gray. Saw a black car and like a silver car, so I'm assuming the one we're getting is the one that's further down. Go ahead, lights. Ease our way on past everybody here. Like Myers is backing up to the little silver car. So that silver looks like maybe white. Yeah, this is ours, and it's turned sideways on the bridge here. It's like a headlight or something thrown here in front of us. Dragging this one sideways a little bit here. Next light. Morning.
Morning. Were you asleep?
I was.
I know. Well, fortunately, Freeport wasn't pursued, and the poor girl here ended up getting the worst of it.
Oh,
yeah.
So that one was running and hit this one?
She hit, yeah. She was heading home.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Is everybody okay
yeah,
other than...
The other one got taken by Freeport. She had minor injuries. Her family came, but EMS took her just because...
Well, at least she's good.
Yeah.
Wow. So Freeport was chasing a subject, it seems. And that one, which is the vehicle up ahead there, ran into this one. It's early Saturday morning. It's a heck of a way to start your weekend. left myself a little extra room here just to kind of allow myself some space to slide this thing around. Hooks on her. Okay, like that. Grab this other control arm here. In the meantime, go ahead and leave it in park. Door handle or something there. Can't really see. It's currently in drive. Get it into park. Get it slid around here. By putting the transmission in park, it makes the front end kind of slide around how I want it here. Now that it's pointed a little better, I can get it hooked a little better here maybe. Even pull. Pointed about where we want her. Now it should roll a little better for us. This wheel here is not going to make it. Lift our bed just a little bit here. Barely float it. And then I'm going to turn my truck under it since that wheel is going to kick out and away from the bed because of how it's damaged. Turn all the way to the right. Turn all right. Watching your mirrors. Now the bed is straight. We can roll it straight on up the bed. see how the rear wheel is bent there. Let's see if we can use the parking brake to stop it from moving. To try to get this one hooked up now, so we're pulling square with it. Now that the vehicle is square with the bed. Straight on up for us. So we stop that wheel from sliding and the front wheels from sliding. You can stop them from rotating. They will go in the direction they're being pulled instead of in the direction that they want to go. Get some of the cleanup here. This is this wheel liner. There was a headlight in front of us, I believe. Tire is probably old, but we're gonna pick it up since we're here. Are still on right now, so I'm trying to... The power button doesn't seem to turn off the power, so we'll probably end up having to remove the battery cable or something once we get to the yard. Get clear of the scene. Headlight switch doesn't seem to do much either. Probably some kind of an electrical issue somewhere with how much damage it's got. This thing has heavy rear end damage. Well, get this thing strapped down here and then go check with Myers and see if they need help with cleanup. Strap to feed through where I can get to it here. Pretty much launch kit it here. Thankfully, it seems as though the driver of this vehicle was okay. They didn't really say anything about the other driver other than Freeport had taken them, so that means they were good if they didn't go to the hospital. Four of my straps on here. You know, a lot of other drivers that would have just thrown a J-hook on the back end of this thing and tightened it down and called it good. That's not really the correct nor safe way to do it. In this particular instance, we're not. What's that?
You got much to clean up, or you good?
I think it's good here.
Sir.
See you, bud. You got it? You're good back there?
Yes, sir.
All right, bud. Be safe. They got the cleanup done up there. Few minutes behind getting to the call here. We have a couple of other drivers that stay closer to Freeport here. They didn't answer the phone this morning, so I had to come from a little bit further away, a little bit after they had already called, so. But we got her done. Roadway will be clear any minute now. Myers will be leaving, and they can get traffic flowing back normally again. So we will be at the yard here in just a few minutes to drop this off. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, pulling back up to Angleton Yard here. We're gonna park this one right next to this red Ford and the black BMW from quite a while ago. I don't believe this one's gonna want to roll off too well because of how the wheels are turned. Neck light turned on here. Put my Guardian Angel on. It's obvious because this wheel is facing that way because of the impacts. That one's kind of facing in because the K-member and everything's like twisted. I'm assuming it's going to want to walk back that way, kind of the opposite of how it was wanting to load. The front is pretty damaged. I'll have to see if the steering even works any at all. So my plan is probably going to be to either leave it with the parking brake set and the vehicle in park, so that way the wheels can't roll, which means they won't go in the direction that they're turned. They're just going to want to slide straight off. If anything, I'll probably take the parking brake off if it doesn't want to kick over too much. Let the rear end hit the ground and then reset the parking brake. And then pull, either walk out from underneath it or pull my bed out from underneath it. This thing really tore up. See how far the rear end is like pushed up and under. Take a guess and say that they had quite the impacts there, because it really messed this thing up. Again, if you would, please keep the driver and occupants, their families, in your thoughts and prayers. They are going to need it. I'm gonna put this thing laid down here. Try see if I can't get the e-brake turned off. See if I can get the headlight switch to turn off as well. The power button didn't really seem like it wanted to do much a minute ago, so we'll see. Right now the windshield wipers are going crazy. I did back up a little bit closer than I normally would have if this thing was probably going to roll off, just because I'm assuming it's not going to roll very well, and I'm going to end up having to slide this thing off. First things first, I'm going to get my parking brake off. Let's see how well this thing rolls. The lights turn off. Power button doesn't really do anything. So we are going to see how well this thing wants to roll for us. Not very well. I'm gonna come over here to this side, because I'm assuming the vehicle is going to want to slide off that direction. Gonna need some WD-40. Could use soapy water for this also, but I found WD-40 works a little better. Also keep having the jugs of soapy water I just wear through, and they bust open in my toolboxes and create a big mess inside my box. So I've been avoiding using soapy water unless I'm like somebody's driveway where I don't really want to spray a bunch of oil. And I found these big blast cans of WD-40, which make quick work of stuff like this. I can spray the whole bed down pretty quickly. That wheel is turned pretty much straight. Let's see what this side looks like. Not too terribly bad, I guess. Let me go ahead and snug this up, see if we can't get it into neutral. Let's see if this thing will want to roll off halfway decent. Now that the wheels are straight, just wanting to favor this direction. Well, now it's kicking back over the other direction. That's as far as it's going to want to roll. Unless maybe I can give it some angle. Nope. So now, what I'll do, I'll leave it in neutral, but set the parking brake. I'll come over to this other side here so I can watch my clearance over here. So the should be in park. The parking brake is set now. Now I can pull my bed all the way out. To the end there. Engage a winch. And now I've got my winch snugged up. Which will allow me to now push the whole car. Of course, the rear end is now going to slide over a little bit, so we're going to come over to this side, make sure we're not getting too close to nothing. Gonna call that pretty good. Don't want to get too close to anything here. Pretty good. Leave the parking brake on. Turn the drive into park again. I'm going to walk my truck forward now, get my bed all the way out. Sure, my winch is free spooled. Pull my bed out from under it there. And we can get my hooks off of it. So the power button looks like it's stuck in the on position, likely as a result of the impact there, which happens. They had a few questions recently about why the headlights turn on in a collision, and like right now the headlight, the power, the ignition, because it's a push button start, the ignition doesn't even work. You can't turn off the power to even kill the power to the vehicle. So it's got some kind of a disconnect or something somewhere. Wires are pinched or whatever. If the hood will come up, I will probably have to disconnect the battery on this one just so it's not causing any kind of a fire hazard. All right, get this one unloaded. Get everything finished up here. It's about 3 a.m. on a Saturday, Friday night, Saturday morning. So we got the whole weekend ahead of us to see what else we get ourselves into. So again, keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers that were involved in the accidents. This was a very, very heavy hit, so I'm sure both of them are going to be feeling it. So if you would, please subscribe, like, and share, and we will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.